y'all, I'm Barbie from Barbie and the Caveman, where a balanced table is a happy table. Now, I'm a casual vegan, and my husband's a carnivore, and my little egg's complicated. So my purpose is to take vegan recipes and adapt them to any diet. Join me today for Barbie and the Caveman. Hey y'all, today we're gonna make with a vegetable stir fry and coconut milk. All right, we're gonna start. Now, I have been marinating this tempeh in some amino acids, which of course, amino acids, and a small jar of pineapple juice. So I'm gonna turn my heat on high and start with some coconut oil. There's about 2 tablespoons of coconut oil in the wok. Now, I love to use a wok for stir fries. Because you can of course use it for the classical version of a stir fry, but you can also use it as a single heat source that makes your stir fry a lot more complex. We'll start with half a Vidalia onion, off the top and the bottom. Today we're gonna make, I'll edit this out. All right, ready? Hey y'all, today we're gonna make marinated tempeh with a vegetable stir fry and coconut milk. All right, we're gonna start. Now, I have been marinating this tempeh in some amino acids, which of course, amino acids, and a small jar of coconut, excuse me, not coconut, pineapple juice. So I'm gonna turn my heat on high and start with some coconut oil. There's about 2 tablespoons of coconut oil in the wok. Now, I love to use a wok for stir fries because you can of course use it for the classical version of a stir fry, but you can also use it as a single heat source that makes your stir fry a lot more complex. We'll start with half a Vidalia onion, off the top and the bottom. All right. So I'm going to just take, this is some ginger, and I'm going to use a carrot peeler, which is the best way I have found to skin some ginger. And you want to take probably about the size of your finger piece of ginger and add this and add it to the mixture, the vegetable mixture. Ginger is really terrific to bring into stir fries. It's such a complex flavor. And develops slowly as it's heated, especially when frozen. All right, so just push it down towards the bottom of the pot, the heat source. Now for the tempeh. So I'm gonna take it out of the marinade that it has been sitting in for probably 2 or 3 hours. Let it kind of drip dry, give it a little squeeze, because it'll start falling apart. I like to cut it long ways first, and just cutting it into small little slices. Now I'm going to leave it here on the cutting board while I let the vegetables steam, so that it can really soak up the flavors, but also dry out a little bit. With the way that the vegetables are stir frying, there's a lot of liquid in the pan. If I throw it in right now and let it steam together, it's going to start crumbling and falling apart. So I want to make sure that the vegetables steam in their own juices, and then add the tempeh to the vegetables so that it becomes a nice mixture of flavors instead of a homogeneous flavor. And then of course I'll serve it over some really nice rice, brown rice barley mixture that I've made, which is available in the staples section. Right? So I'm gonna put this together and I'll see you then. Hey guys. So I've just put a lid over this to help the vegetables steam a little faster. So I'm going to stir it a little more into the coconut milk before I throw in the tempeh. Now remember, the tempeh has been sitting, it's chopped, but it's been sitting in some amino acids and some pineapple juice for a couple of hours. So it's already really nice and seasoned. So I'm going to mix it in with my vegetable medley. To warm it up, that's really all it needs, is just to warm up a touch. then my carnivore is going to get some chopped fried chicken. Of course, that's just a staple that we have in the kitchen. We're going to layer some vegetables to the side. Kind of side-by-side dish. And then our vegans will have the tempeh in a bowl. Ready to eat. So there we go. Now the little egg will of course have things arranged on the plate so that nothing touches. Lord help us, nothing touches.